Okay, so here's a piece of independent writing from a year 4 child, beginning of year 4, I believe. I want you to just have a quick read through it. And I want you to think about what issues does this speller have? So you've had a time to reflect on your own spelling issues. But if we look at this speller, what are the issues? The teacher has marked some of them, but not all of them. So what have you found out? Here are just a couple that I've underlined to talk about. Wild animals with a double L. And there's something there about an ED ending. Remember I was talking about ED endings? So the child hasn't realised that that is an adjective and they've treated it like a verb and put the wrong ending on. We've got a which and which homophone issue. So far we've got parts of speech, homophones. If we go down page 1, we've got narrow. There's something again there about either the way the child pronounces the word or a confusion about word endings. I think W's are maybe an issue because it isn't a letter we encounter that often. The next word I've underlined is quickly, but look at that huge gap there in their understanding of QU and not using them together. And then we move to another homophone issue with there, and there. We've got a word here that ends figure on the second piece of text. Again, it's spelt with an ER ending rather than URE. And then we've got shields spelt shelds. They've put E for E, the E sound. So there's something there around alternative graphemes as well. It's interesting that they've spelt above, aboth, which does make me question maybe there's something around the way the child hears words. But certainly there's a gap, isn't there, in spelling knowledge and some phonics knowledge. There's gaps in understanding homophones and parts of speech. So the reason I wanted to pause and do this with you is this is what you need to do with your own spellers. So when you're marking children's work, be really vigilant, and I find this fascinating, about what it is they're spelling incorrectly, and be forensic about it. Why do you think they're spelling that word incorrectly? It isn't simply, oh, they don't know which, and which. I've got to teach it to them. It's a bigger picture than that. Get to know your speller. And also by doing this, what I would call gap analysis, what are the gaps in the children's knowledge? By doing this, you can then group your children according to their gaps and teach them on a group level rather than just a sort of Gatling gun teaching spelling to the whole class all of the time.